Jesus.
What?
Rating self-harm.
It's
it's gone now.
It might come back up. I'll read it if it does. Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And today we are back watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. We're on season 3. I'm going to mark this as you've not watched this one. You might have, but who knows? We don't know anymore. So this is season 3, episode 1. This aired on the 13th of September 2007, so over a year after the last one. Directed by Jerry Levine, who we've not heard of, I don't think. And written by Charlie Day and Rob McElhenney. Back at it again. So last season was crazy. Who knows what they're getting to this time? The last episode we found out Frank might be Charlie's dad.
Yeah, maybe.
And he's probably not being Dennis's dad.
Who knows?
Who knows? Let's have a look. Full reaction, as always, link is in the description. You need your own copy. We're watching on Netflix, and they said Disney Plus. We're watching on Netflix, but make sure to come back when we'll talk about it. Okay, let's go.
If we don't stop global warming, we are going to destroy this environment. I think it sounds cool. I'll check it out. It is. It's awesome. Dude, what the hell is that?
Sounds a bit rude.
You see a movie and now you're crazy about the environment.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dee. Maybe I would actually like to do some good in this world. You just screw people over for your own benefit. That is not. Oh, you guys are going to be so
They got
angry
his
when
number.
You look back and you are making a... Holy shit. There's a baby in this dumpster.
Wow.
A very quiet baby.
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping.
He's having a nap. Well, what would you do if you found a
baby? I would pick it up, wrap it up, take it to the police. Do you take it to the police or do you take it to the hospital?
It's your baby now. Finders keepers.
That's not the type of thing you find as keepers.
Why not?
It's a human.
He's your human now.
That is a big baby.
Call somebody.
Somebody threw this baby in the trash. We can't just put it back into the system.
It is a terrible system.
It's a horrible system. We live in a throwaway culture.
It does have a good point. A throwaway culture.
Anymore, just throw in the street. You
want to know whether or not I share a bed with my father?
I'm telling you, I am not your father.
Take a stupid blood
I'm
test.
not taking no blood
It's so
test.
easy.
I had enough of this.
They got my paternity test sent.
What the hell is that?
It's a baby we found in the trash.
Put it back. It doesn't belong to you.
Back?
Give it to the cops. Get it out of here. It's bad for business.
My God, dude, are you still harping on that stupid global heating movie you saw? Global warming, Charlie. Yeah, right. Like the Earth is magically getting hotter. Right, stop. Clearly, this is not the right environment for a child. I will take care of the dumpster baby until we figure out what to do with it. Dee, you're helping me.
What?
Family values in this country are going down the toilet, and it's because of people like you. A kid winds up roaming the streets, having unprotected sex with multiple partners, contracting the HIV virus, and it's all your fault. Are you happy, Dee?
That is a bit
this what you wanted?
dramatic.
You just gave this baby full-blown AIDS.
God damn it, Dee.
All her fault.
Yeah.
Recycling. What a waste.
Frank, we are trying to make a difference.
You see, he has no problem not calling me dad.
I saw you pull up in that Range Rover.
Is everything okay, Sage?
Yeah, no, everything's fine. I was just explaining to your friend that I want
Sage.
to help you guys out.
Sage.
Listen, bro, I know you're tired. You're coming down here in your cashmere sweater with your moosed up, hair-sprayed cloth. You take your phony, suburban, half-ass bullshit someplace else.
Oh, poor Daddy.
Aww.
He's got an
This is
idea.
attacked.
That hit me.
Why do I feel like there's a part of me that feels like that was not scripted and he just found that?
This whole thing's not scripted.
Charlie, get down.
Dude, it's amazing. Look at this. Bro, you could chop a camel right in the hump and drink all of its milk right off the tip of this thing.
That is
Bro, you
amazing, man.
I'm out here trying to make a difference, and you're over here rummaging around in the trash like a couple of narcs. Okay, you can't just come down here with your mainline, cashmere, mousse, coif, hairspray, and start being like a suburban tool. You can't.
I feel like I've heard this.
What are
Are
you
you
saying,
okay?
man?
Are
Did
you
you even
feeling
look
all right?
I don't know. I think I just got punked out by a couple of hippies. I gotta do
You will
something
not
about
accept
this.
this. Oh god.
That face.
Damn, this dumpster baby's.
Baby smells like trash, right? Throw it in the bath. Already with this?
I didn't do it.
Already with this?
I didn't do anything.
I come home to a crying baby?
No, I didn't do anything.
Right.
It's okay.
Grab a beer and watch the Sixers, all right?
Oh, here we go. Here
Wow.
we go.
Would it kill you to go shopping every once in a while? Just grab a beer.
Oh, we are? No, we're not out of anything, Matt, because you don't live here.
Wait. One left. Nice. Hey, if we're gonna raise this baby together, I think it's important that we at least try to make it work. So when you're done with the bath, why don't you go out and get some beer, and pack of smokes would be good.
For a couple of days until we figure out what else to do with it.
Really?
Yes.
You're gonna raise your voice to me right now?
I'm not raising my voice.
Well, I'm trying to have a rational conversation. I feel like you're berating me for absolutely no reason. So you know what? For the sake of the baby,
God.
I think we need some space.
What? You're just gonna dump this thing on me and leave?
You gonna guilt me into staying? For the sake of dumpster baby. But I will tell you what, I'm not gonna stand here and be berated.
A lot of things can just happen.
How can he just make it feel like that? He's the one who had the idea. Is he okay?
I don't think he is.
Charlie, can't sleep, dude. It's impossible. I'm not your father. Now go to sleep.
Dude, it's not that. I'm thinking about something completely different.
Are you my
It's the
father?
trash, isn't
It's
it?
the sweet, sweet trash. I mean, man,
They've got
we
a
found
taste
some
of that
amazing
trash.
shit out there today. I mean, going
Another
nuts thinking
one
about
man's
what else is out there.
trash is
Frankly, just
another
ordinary
man's
guys
treasure?
just like you and me.
Let's go get the flashlights.
Oh god. They've got the bug.
Scale this tree. I mean, this is a big tree too, right? I get to the top of it. I find the nest.
changed
There's
his
a baby
outfit, hasn't
bluebird.
he?
They're starving to death. So I regurgitate my lunch, and I nourish the entire flock.
Well, check it out, babe.
I think you were right, man. I was half-assing it.
Just because you come in here with your Birkenstocks and your fish t-shirt doesn't mean you're devoted. It means you're a total poser.
Wow.
Calling him out.
You know what, man? I'm just gonna go then. Kind bud, with me. I mean, you know, I just have like this much.
Oh god.
That was a lot.
That's nice, man. Look
Oh
at this
my
thing
god,
right
they're
here,
fully
dude.
role
Put this in
playing.
a plastic bag and boom, shower radio, buddy.
Whoa,
Unbelievable. Look at this. Electrics? Electrics?
What? They do. People do this though.
Yeah, they do.
Size 14. What's that? What's that? What's that? It's another coat, man.
Ooh, can I have it? No. You already got one.
Frank, use your head. This is the coat that's gonna protect my other coat.
What?
He's got a good point.
You're right, you're right.
Yeah, baby. You'll find one. If you keep digging.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, hello. Look who it is, huh?
What do you got in those?
Coffee cups and food scraps.
Yeah, we'll take them.
Hand them over.
I don't know why it's crazy.
Well, maybe he's hungry. You know, raising a child is not nearly as fun as I thought it'd be.
Well, what if we put it back where we found it?
Oh my god.
What's his name?
Dumpster baby?
DB. Oh, he could be a Gerber baby. He could be in commercials.
Oh god.
I have an idea.
I'm 3 steps ahead of you. We need to make Dumpster Baby a star.
Exactly.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. We can't just put it back into a corrupt system. We have an opportunity to give it a real future
By
here.
making it a star.
And who have better lives than child stars?
Nobody.
Nobody. Rich, famous, they have it all.
Oh my God, they're the happiest people
They all
on
went
earth.
so well, didn't
DB,
they?
my main man, you got tossed into the right dumpster.
They're so delusional.
Yeah.
There's just no room for another white baby actor. There's an influx already.
White babies don't sell.
White babies just aren't selling right now.
Question, who is selling, Brenda?
Well, the Latino market is the fastest growing demographic in the country.
Great. So Mexicans are selling.
Oh, well, DB can play Mexican.
DB could definitely be a Mexican. Will we get him some pistols? He fires them off like crazy. He do the jumping thing. Do the jump. He does a Mexican jumping bean. We get him a little thing with the
He can
chips.
sell chips.
And he can dip the chips into the nacho cheese.
perfect.
It's hilarious.
It's perfect.
For all we know, he is Mexican. Because here's the thing.
Oh,
Tell
we've
him
got. Look, I can't really get into the specifics of the whole thing, but we've got no idea who DB's dad.
Don't know who the dad is. It isn't me.
No,
Sorry,
think
but
it
your
is.
son just does not look Latino.
Oh, well. Is there anything that we can do?
Well, not unless you can change the color of this baby's skin.
Oh my god.
You want to put your baby into a tanning bed.
That's correct. I'm sorry, that's against the law. Put him in there for a couple of minutes.
Just to get a base.
Just to get a base. Let us cook him for a couple of minutes and we'll be out of your hair.
God.
I'm feeling compelled to call the authorities.
Oh, are you? Well, then why don't we take our business elsewhere?
Of course they just go, let's go tan the baby. Why not?
I would chain myself to that tree. And that way, if they want to kill that tree, they gotta kill me first.
If anyone is gonna chain themselves to anything, it's gonna be me.
Maybe it should be him.
Right. I'm the one in charge here.
Right. I brought some.
That bag is very helpful.
No, base camp. No, base camp. No.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Do you know what this reminds me of? Is it Person of Interest?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
The guy.
Fine, we'll make it quick.
I want to imagine what the people were thinking
Maybe we
seeing
should
them.
get rid of some
Oh
of
my
this shit.
god.
What'd you say? Get rid of it?
Yeah.
Frank, look at this. Huh?
Yeah.
This. Look at that, bro.
Yeah.
This shit is our future, man. People are just throwing this away. Get rid of it, dude. Frank, we start getting.
Where are we gonna sleep?
Oh my god.
Sure you still want to do
They've
this?
just become homeless people without
And this is
Yeah,
while
with their
having a
home.
home.
Well, looks like it's gonna rain.
It does look like it's gonna rain. Have you seen Azrael?
No.
I wonder where she is.
With Dennis, isn't she?
Where could she be?
Oh my. Oh my.
What are we doing, man? It's all right out here. We're acting like animals. Did you get in that dumpster?
Oh god.
Above that.
I'm not above that. They've all played into these lives to the extreme, haven't they?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my. Wow. Do we need to leave the room?
Charlie, I'm really sorry that I banged your girl.
Oh, bro, you gotta stop talking about that.
I'm also sorry that I didn't get the blood test, but I know I'm 100% positive that I am not your dad.
Dude, how can you be 100% positive, dude?
After we made love, she did get pregnant, but she had an abortion.
Really?
Probably went right from the clinic and banged some guy and got knocked up because your mother was a giant whore.
Oh my
I
god.
don't believe you, Frank. Oh my god.
Frank doesn't know the truth.
I knew it. All right, you didn't have an abortion. You just told him you did. I get that.
No, I had an abortion. It just didn't take.
What does that mean?
It means you survived it. You survived the abortion.
What the hell are you talking about, Mom?
We went to one of those clinics, one of those underground clinics.
Oh my.
Oh Lord.
Money. And I had the procedure, and then they told me you were dead.
Okay.
I had to
His
take a
face.
sip from Frank. He would have forced me to get rid of you. He would have made me throw you in a dumpster.
It all comes full circle.
We're just gonna paint this bronzing lotion on him.
Shoe polish.
Shoe polish?
Shoe polish.
Shoe polish on a baby? We're such an idiot. That's gonna look stupid. Take it, baby. Meet at later bar, night or day, sometime.
Charlie.
Who else?
Your eyes on this.
Oh my God, Charlie, where did you get a baby?
Oh, I think you know good and well where I got this baby now, don't you?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and Frank throwing your love child here in the dumpster behind
Oh.
I think I want to find out.
Well, I did. Yeah.
Charlie, the incident with Frank happened 3 months ago. It takes 9 months to make a baby, so you can just give me
There's a
the...
time where I would help you raise this little dumpster baby brother of mine like a son, but that's gone now because you ruined it. It's not gonna raise
How
all.
clean the baby looks compared to him right now.
Services.
He's gone full crazy. I mean,
Hey,
probably already was.
how are you, man? How you feeling?
I did.
Good day to be alive, isn't it?
He looks awful.
He does.
Okay, guys, she's all yours.
I banged your girlfriend. What time did he say he was gonna meet us?
Night or day sometime?
Guys seen that Alibaba sword that Charlie had?
What?
The little shit dumped me in a dumpster last.
Should I say, hey, Dad? Yeah, that's right, everybody.
Give us back our baby so we can paint it.
Oh, you're gonna paint it, huh? Well, be careful painting it, because you'll be painting my brother. But I guess you already knew that, didn't you, Dad?
What the hell are you talking about, Charles?
That's what I'm wondering.
Dumping your baby. I'm an abortion survivor, Dad. I survived the abortion, Dad.
First of all, it takes 9 months to have a baby. That is not my baby. Second of all,
my
your
God.
mother is feeding you a line of crap.
Holy shit, you guys kept the Alibaba sword?
Give me the sword.
That's
That's the sword I want.
Oh.
That's my sword. It's my sword, anyway. Stop. Make the sword.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that was amazing. Well, the gang found a dumpster baby.
I think that's one of the first, and I'm probably wrong because we've watched quite a few episodes, that's kind of directly followed on and kept the storyline.
The problem was, so as someone pointed out, in season 2 they aired them in the wrong order.
Oh,
so the Gang Gives Back was meant to come right after the Gang Goes Jihad. So right after they blew the building up, they were meant to face the repercussions for that.
Yeah.
So it would have, but yeah. Yeah. You say followed right after. People had to wait a year for this.
Yeah, but
so,
do you know what I mean?
I get what you mean. Yeah.
You kind of just found out about
Frank
being his
exactly.
dad, and then it followed straight on with him talking about it, and kind of was a running theme in the episode.
Yeah. So what I want to know is, why hasn't this episode been banned? That baby was clearly doing blackface. Why? I can't believe them. I can't.
I want to say I don't think it was the baby's choice.
Yeah, well, there we go. But yeah, so what did you think of it? Otherwise, I thought that was really good.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. It was crazy.
Yeah, I didn't quite know that I would see Dennis in that light twice.
Oh, as in the actual shot of him.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
I was half expecting it to then pan over to something totally unrelated to what you thought was happening.
Okay.
Like, because you know sometimes this episode that you're like, okay.
It was what we were thinking. Yeah,
it was.
But the episode...
The cunningness, though.
Oh, yeah. You could see... I mean, as we always know, they're out for themselves, and he infiltrated and...
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. How did the episode start?
They just watched a film on global warming.
Yes, yeah. Dennis was all about the global warming.
And they chucked the rubbish on the floor.
Yeah, Mag was like, yeah, just chucked his cup on the floor. Dennis like, what the hell's wrong with you? It's like you watch one film and you're all up about global warming and yeah. But
so he picks up the rubbish, opens up the bins, put it in the bin.
He's like, I want to do better in this one. I want to help and
Yeah.
I want to do something, make an impact. He's like, holy shit, there's a baby in there.
Yep, and then dumpster baby has arrived.
Yeah, so they're all deciding what to do with it. Mac's like, we can't put it back in the system.
No.
Because they didn't want it in the first place. They chucked it away. So, yeah.
So it made sense to have a male and a female.
Yes, I really like how funny, because obviously they're married in real life.
Yeah.
It makes it kind of funny. They're raising this child. He's like,
I knew the moment he said that, because he was like, that's how society sort of, that's how kids are brought up. That's the
how
right
it's
thing
been
to
working for like, yeah.
And I thought I knew the moment
quite-
he said that, the way it was going
Do
to go.
you know what's quite interesting though? He has in real life he has 2 mums.
Really?
Rob McElhenney, yeah, and he was brought up by 2 mums. So I think that was quite funny that his character is saying, "Oh, it's how it's been forever, and it's how it's done."
That's how it works.
I never thought about that before. That's quite
No.
interesting. So yeah, there you go.
But I just knew it was going to go down the route of the man was going to buy stuff, not do anything.
Yeah,
like that stereotypical thing.
So you're going to give me lip? Like you're going to talk back to me? I'm going out. It's like you should really do some shopping. Where are your beers? It's like first of all, you don't live here.
Yeah. And then he's like, goes to go out, and she's like, so you're just going to leave me on my own with this baby?
Ironically,
like, you're going to manipulate me, are you?
he was dumping the baby on her.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But in the before that, Charlie and Frank came into the pub. What were they were discussing?
Being
like
the
you
dad.
said.
Yeah.
From the last episode. He didn't want to take a blood test, which is what you were saying they should do.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not your father, it's not happening.
Yeah.
And then he's like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
And then, didn't Dennis, they plan to them going to help, didn't they?
I really like the line, sorry, where they was like, oh, we found it in the dumpster, and Frank's like, oh, put it back! It's like, you put it back! Sorry, what you say?
No, because then Dennis and they went to go and help some people with dumpster, like, finding stuff in the dumpsters.
Yeah, and Frank and Charlie didn't really want to do that.
No.
And as per usual, it always kind of flips.
Yeah.
This wasn't for Dennis. He got called a narc and called out for what he was exactly doing, which was basically kind of... I don't know, he felt like he was doing it... It probably was doing it for some other reason. He weren't doing it because he wanted to do it. Those people were probably there because they were... I don't know.
It's the way of life for them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Whereas he pulled up in his Range Rover.
Yeah.
His slicked hair or whatever, and
Then and then
Charlie and Frank are loving it. What was Frank? I can't even remember what Frank had. I don't know, but did he? Oh no, he had a metal detector, right?
Yeah.
Did he push the guy over at that point? It was like,
that's mine. And then you just saw Charlie.
That must have been fun, just rolling down the...
But you could really see it hit Dennis as well, being like called out like that, because he was like... Because then he used the same words back at them.
And then Frank going like, he's like, are you alright? What's wrong with you?
And he was like, I just want to go.
You could see it in his eyes though, before it cut. He was like, I've got a plan. He's like, I know what to do. So Dennis went to another place where hippies were, and then he got called out again for being a poser, like you with your shirt and you can't do this, and then think you're one of us.
That's a weed.
That's how you win them.
Yeah,
the weed.
And they went to a Save the Tree convention, and he said, "I just got an idea. Gonna tie myself."
He totally played him. He's like, if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be me. I'm the leader.
Yeah, gonna chain myself to a tree.
Yeah.
So he chained the main guy to a tree.
Yeah. And then went and screwed his girlfriend.
Yeah. But then you got Dee and
Mac.
Yeah, taking the baby for a walk.
Yeah.
And then some people see him. And
they're like, they're looking at the trash like, should we?
Yeah.
Just dump him back in. But then they're like, oh, he's cute.
He'd be good in...
Yeah, he's a Gerber baby, they said. Yeah. He'd be good in commercials. And they're like...
sign him up.
As soon as they hear some hint of like, money. We can abuse this. We can... what's the right word? Not abuse. We can... I don't know. They can benefit from it, I guess. Yeah.
So they try and sign him up with an agent. However, there's too many white babies.
Conversation. It was like, well, the thing is, we don't actually know whose dad is. He could be Latino. He could be Mexican. They were like, oh, look, you can do the little jump with the guns. It was their impression was just...
Mexican bean, jumping bean.
So...
but then wasn't it her that she was like, well, you can't do anything unless you can change the colour of his skin. And they're just like...
a tanning salon. You worked in one before, right? Would you let a baby go?
No, it's against the law to be under 18.
God, we'll sign a waiver. It's fine.
No.
You're denying him his chance to become a star.
No, it's against the law.
I just want to put him in, toast him a little bit. So good.
So then they decide to either use tanning lotion or boot polish.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah.
But then the baby's gone.
Yeah, but before that we had the whole Charlie and Frank situation where they've fully delved into the dumpsters. The dumpster diving life.
Filled the whole flat.
Yeah.
Now
it's so funny. He's like found a radio. It's like, no, wrap it in a plastic, like put it in a bag, and you got a shower radio. Yeah. And he's like finds a coat. He's like, he's so excited.
To protect my coat, I've already found.
Like, when you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
It's just the stuff.
So when she comes out, the waitress. Calf, yeah.
I was wondering.
He's like, what's in there?
I really don't remember this episode very much. It's been a long time since I've seen it, and I've only watched it once, and I have a good memory when it comes to shows sometimes, but other stuff like I don't know. Yeah, I just didn't remember it.
It was the moment that they're like, "What's in there?" And she's like, "Well, coffee cups and cake scraps."
Yeah,
and they're like, "Well, yeah,
we'll take it." But yeah, I was wondering while I was watching. I was like, "Are we going to get like one of the side characters coming back? Are we going to get someone? Yeah. Who knows?" But yeah, the waitress.
Yeah. And that's when.
Well, they went off. They had too much in their apartment.
Yeah.
So like, what do we do? And Frank was like, we need to get rid of some of it. And Charlie's just picking up junk going, look at this. Look at this. And they're like, where do we sleep?
But it was then that Charlie realised that the dumpster baby...
Well, before that, they slept on the streets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were sleeping on the streets and it poured with rain.
Yeah.
So they were like, let's get in the dumpster. And they had another little argument about being the dad.
Then he was like, I'm going to go find out the truth. And he goes to his mum.
Frank was like, it can't... She had an abortion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't be. Oh, but then... What did he say? He said had an abortion, so she was a whore. She must have slept with someone else. He likes calling people a whore.
Yeah, he's going to go
got
find
very
the truth.
Demeaning... Like, he's very... Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a bad opinion about women, I guess, but... There you go.
But then, so he went to find the truth with his mum.
With his girlfriend.
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's stop talking about it.
Went to see his mum, who then admitted that she did get an abortion. However, the abortion didn't take, and 3 months later
they went to a back alley clinic.
A back alley clinic.
You're an abortion survivor. His face, he looked traumatized.
But then that's when he realised that he's an abortion survivor that was like throwing away trash and stuff.
Yeah,
he'd come to the conclusion.
If she didn't hide it from Frank, then Frank would have thrown him in the bin.
Yeah,
that's why he.
Yes.
Yeah, figured out. He thought that the baby must have been there.
Yeah.
Even though it was only 3 months ago.
Yeah.
So we know 3 months have passed since then.
So we know. So he kidnapped Dumpster Baby, DB.
Yeah. Yep.
And then went and took it into the calf, didn't he?
And went on a rant. It's so funny.
Saying this is your baby. This is my half brother.
Yeah.
And then that's when she was
you
like,
people chugging away your babies and your swords and your...
It was 3 months and it takes 9 months to make a baby. It's not my baby.
Yeah. Cool child services.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they went into the pub and then
before that, Dennis unchained the guy.
Oh, he unchained the guy. Yeah, he did not survive.
And then they knocked the tree down. He's like, I slept with your girlfriend.
Slept with your girlfriend, yeah.
He planned it all along. Very deceiving, very conniving.
And then back at the pub, Charlie brought the baby in.
And Frank said the same thing.
Yeah.
But then, he's convinced these Franks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I love the argument.
Dee was happy to have the baby back.
Yeah, and they were just painting it straight away.
And then Child Services walked in.
With the sword.
They were fighting with the sword
above the baby. The baby
head.
was like,
oh. I liked it the moment the Child Services walked in, the baby then started crying.
Yeah, it's perfect. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. I really like that episode.
Yeah.
It was fun. It's crazy.
Crazy episode.
Yeah. But there we go. They're really... I really think this episode... I don't know what about it, but it felt like it was in its stride. It was really, like, on the net. Like, whereas the last episodes, a couple of the last episodes we watched kind of meandered a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
This one was constantly moving and constantly like, oh my god, they're going to do what to the baby? Yeah, so...
There's lots of different...
Yeah.
Like, themes in one episode.
They're all doing their own thing, and then boom, chaos.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. It's just such a great formula. It's kind of why this TV show's lasted for so long as well. It's always doing stuff out there and stuff that's still relevant.
Yeah.
Like global heating. You know? It's completely relevant. So, yeah, but there we go. We've got 15 episodes this season, so a few more. I don't know what... I think season 4 is the first one where we're going to have to watch on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because there's a missing episode that I've never seen.
Oh.
I've never seen the missing episodes.
Oh, okay.
Because they were never on Netflix when I started watching.
Yeah.
So that should be good. I think there's like...
What, a missing episode for blackface that was clearly done on the baby in this episode?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. So, yeah. I can understand that. We'll get into that argument.
Yeah,
we'll get there. But there we go. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back with more Always Sunny next time. I hope you enjoyed, and check out all our shows. We're watching Breaking Bad, and here and there, personal interest in Mr. Robot. There we go. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.